Hello, everyone, and welcome to my happy place. I hope it becomes yours as well. Hello, my crafty friends. I hope you all are well, and I am well too. Today, I want to talk about, I want to show you actually the digitals, the free digital stamps for this month. They're actually a whole set of them that I went in and designed. And there's 6 of them, and then there's 5 words, 5 different little sayings. I don't know why I didn't do 6, but I didn't, so you'll have to come up with one for your own. They say, my love for you will never change. Tears are words that need to be written. What if I fail? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? By Erin Hansen. And Forever Love. And You Are My Heart. And they're black and white. They're shaded a bit. I went ahead and did some shading on them so that when you color them in, you don't have to worry about the shading as much. And they turn out really cool. So these are the images. Again, there's 6 of them. They will be free on the Happy Place Crafting group on Facebook. If you're not a member, all you have to do is answer a few simple questions, letting everybody know that you're a decent human being and you can get in, and there's all kinds of free files. So I happen to have colored these. I did these actually a while back. They've kind of been sitting, and I thought, oh, let's make these Augusts, because there's no like holiday in August really, so I could kind of do just something random. And I had done these, and they took a lot of time, so I thought I would go ahead and share them with you, and they're pretty neat. And they're just, I call them lovey animals. And we're going to use these today. And normally I would make a card. And the same process that I'm going to use today, you could use for a card, and any kind of card, A2 or whatever. However, Carrie the Crafter has a challenge that's going to start July 1st, and it's a postcard challenge. So I'm going to make these into postcards, right? Because then I would have 6 done out of 31. That's pretty good. So, I actually went ahead and did these backgrounds. They are not gel plates, folks. I don't have a gel plate yet. I am going to order one, but I don't have it yet. And so all I did was take background things that I thought would make interesting backgrounds, painted some, used a paintbrush and put paint on it, and then just pressed it down like it was a stamp. That's all I did for the background. For the blue part, and these are just on white cardstock, and then the red part, they're just stamps that I had ordered in a stamp set. They're just kind of different stamps. This is actually the stamp off page that I was using, and I realized I needed a 6 page, and I thought this turned out kind of cool, so I thought we'd use it. And so I came up with these, and I cut them down to size. They needed to be 4 by 6. So we're just going to, let's see, try to make sure we're staying frame here. We're just going to kind of decide which ones are going to go on which, kind of audition the pieces, and then we'll go from there. And these will go together pretty quick, actually. And now this one, when I was doing this one here, I had that in mind. I kind of felt like this kind of reminded me of air. This one I decided needed to be the elephant because it was the biggest print. So I figured that would go there. And the rest, I didn't really have any rhyme or reason. So we'll just kind of audition them and decide where we want them to go. Kind of like him there. No. I don't know why. There's like no rhyme or reason, but I think that'll work. And then we're going to use the words, and we're going to put those on some of them. Let's see. The fly one, I wanted to go with the birds for sure. This one seemed sad to me, so I think we'll do the tears one with that one. Forever Love, I think of the elephants because elephants don't forget. You Are My Heart. And we'll do My Love for You Will Never Change on that one. And then we just don't have one for this one. So I need to add a word to that one. Let's look in our Tim Holtz ones. Find something in all these. These are the big talk, gross conversation, snarky ones. So let's see if we can find something. Oh, these snarky might not be good for these. Yeah, snarky might not be the best way to go on that, because these are kind of lovey. Wait, so that one say this is what family looks like? That one would be good. Let's use that one. Let's use that one. We're going to use that one for this one. So let's go ahead and, because I have this stuck to my finger, let's go ahead and glue this one down. Oops. Dropped that. Not good. All right. Let's stick some glue on him. On them, actually. Put them down. And yeah, I could, but I feel like I want them here. And then we're gonna put, you know what, I feel like this needs it needs something. It needs to stand out, but I don't really want brown. Let's use blue. Let's use blue. Let's see if I can grab. Well, that's green, but I can do blue on the other side. Let's just do the edge of it, just to give it, see if it makes it stand out a little bit more. Let's see if that works. I already know I like it better. All right. We're gonna put that there. All right, and I had already done the backs of postcards a long time ago, and they're already kind of vintaged, and I roughed them up, but that's fine. So we're gonna put those on there, and we gotta add a number, so we'll do that too. But all right, so we've got that one done. Let's do another one. You Are My Heart. We need to trim this. Whoops, that went on there very well. Let's just trim this just a little bit. That's fine. Put some glue on here. Put him down. And then here. And I just used alcohol markers when I originally colored these in. And I'm going to put this one a little whopper jawed. All right. Got that one. Postcard back. There we go. That's another one. Let's do the birdies, the little lovebirds. And we're going to put them here. This needs trim just a tiny bit. And that is not straight. There we go. Much better. Much better, much better. And we're going to put that one whopper jawed too. I like things whopper jawed a little bit sometimes. I don't have the need to have things straight. Some people that would drive them crazy. Not me. I'm okay with things not being straight. Okay, let's do this one. And you know, if you didn't want to do postcards, you could surely make these into cards. Put any kind of background you wanted. You know, you don't have to make your own background like, you know, I did for these. You could, you know, just use a printable or some paper that you have, whatever you want to do. And if you do make them and color them in and use them, I wish you would share them on the, let's put this guy down here, on the, in the group, so that other people can be inspired by you and what you came up with and what you did with them. I always love to see what people do with different things, with the freebies. So it's just rewarding to know and see that people are using them. And don't be afraid to share your work. We'd love to see it. This one kind of reminds me of a baseball. I don't know why. And don't ask me why red, white, and blue. I just, maybe because it's going to be 4th of July. I don't know. I just happened to pick blue out of my paints. And then I was like, oh, well, now I'm kind of stuck. I need to use blue for all of them, or I'm going to have to clean up every time and switch. So yeah, I'll just use blue for all of them. And then when I went to do the stamping, I'm like, well, the background's white, so let's use red. Like, let's use a reddish color. So they're a bit patriotic, but it's July, so 'tis the season. Okay, where do we want to put him? Let's see here. I hate to cover that one up, but doesn't matter where we go, we're going to cover one up. Let's just put him here. Let's put them there. I love these guys. I'm going to put them up there. All right. So see, those came together real quick. Got 6 postcards done. I'm supposed to do 31 for 31 days, so 6 will be done and dusted, and I won't have to worry about that. Whoops, I didn't give this one a postcard. I'm going to have to print some more postcards for sure if I'm going to actually participate in this challenge. Okay, the only other thing, they had a postcard back. They need to have a number on the front. So I thought I would do it. Well, we'll talk about the numbers in a minute, I think. Yeah. Let's glue first. We need to glue. Let's glue. We're going to glue. We're going to use my lovely rubber glue for these. And we're just going to put rubber glue on them and stick them together. Let's see. Just make sure we know which way we're going here. And this should hold them pretty well. So I've been using this rubber glue on journals for the covers and things, and it's been holding it really good. But I do it in kind of stages. So I glue that part down. And then I come in and kind of glue this part down. Like this. But this way you can make sure you get like the edges good. And there we go. All right, there's one. I don't want to get this on the front. That's another good thing about rubber cement is you can kind of work it off if you need to. Okay, let's get this one done. I do have to say that I wish that they would make it so that, like, I get it that everybody wants to have a full bottle, but I think when this bottle gets down, I'll just buy another bottle and just pour a little bit in so that I don't have to clear the stick off every time, because that's a little bit like time consuming and annoying. Okay, wait, let's just make sure that we got it the right way. Right, okay. We've got it the right way. Stick it on there. There we go. If you have asthma, this probably would not be the best glue for you. It is a little bit strong smelling. I didn't think so at first, but I don't know if I had a cold when I first got it or what, but now I can definitely smell it. Okay. Here's our second one. We've got these guys. I don't know, I kind of feel like I want to go around the edges of them. I might too. With blue or something. I might ink them in the edges in blue. Because I kind of feel like it needs something to finish it off a little bit. Alright. Check twice. I know I already checked, but I'm just checking again. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Because I am, you know, you can tell I've made that mistake before, or I wouldn't be so crazy about it. And then I'm like, oh, if I just would have checked again, then I wouldn't have to be going through all this, trying to tear it apart and put it back together. All right, here we go with that. I just don't want it to be sticky. And I could just flip the page. I mean, that's really what the book is for, but I don't want to. Okay, here we go. This, if I was doing it on my glass mat, I should have got my glass mat out. But then the reflection is worse for you guys. If it was just me and I wasn't, recording, I would just have my glass mat out, because I don't have to worry about the glare and it bothering people. But, or the reflection and all that. But, wait. This is the birds. Okay. I went ahead and did that whole one this time. Hopefully that'll be okay. Yeah. We might need to trim that one a little bit. Yeah, we probably are going to need to trim it a little bit. Oh, some of these we might need to run through the trimmer. Okay, get this one. Let's flip the page. Let's be daring. Okay. Start with a clean slate here. And do this. I suppose we could have done this before we put everything on, but... And I could have done it, and then you wouldn't have had to sit here and watch me do it, but... If you are bored, then you can always fast forward. You will not hurt my feelings if you do. No biggie. Okay. Check it. Yep, we're good. Okie doke. And I think we got one more. This was the one that was the runoff. Okay. This came together pretty fast, and I enjoyed it. So now it makes me even more excited to get my gel plates, because I'm like excited to play with them. I think it's going to be fun. And I've watched, you know, other people play with them. I watched Carrie and Biddy Penny and P&M artists, and I think it's cool, and I want to play too. So I'm going to invest. I've had them in my cart for a while, but then this challenge from Gary, I was like, oh, all right, I gotta bite the bullet and get them now. I gotta bite the bullet and go ahead and get it. All right. There we go. Whoops. I didn't flip the page, did I? We'll leave that one open and let it just dry. Okay. Let's get our trimmer. Close this glue up so we don't get higher than a kite. Okay. And get our little trimmer. Oh, this one looks good, actually. That one doesn't need trimmed. This one, just a little bit off the edge there. And I mean a tiny, tiny little bit. And not even. That was a tiny one. That edge didn't catch. I'll just cut it. I'll just cut it right there. There we go. It's really actually okay. I mean, I've already wrapped that postcard up, I suppose, but okay, that's better. And trim this little tiny bit off. All right, that one's good. This one had a lot. This was the one that I noticed the most. Let's just trim that off. There we go. It's still fine. Maybe get the bottom of this a little bit. It's just a hair. And it was literally just a hair in this one. I don't know why this one was so off. When I cut this one, it must have been off a little bit. Alright, that one's good. This one, it's just this side. Got that. This one is quite a bit on this end. There we go. And that one looks good. Well, no, actually, this side could use just a hair. Okay. Good, 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 good. All right, now I said I think I want to ink around the edges of them. Let's do that. Let's get this blue. That blue, but I actually am going to use navy blue. I want to use this navy blue. All right, let's take this one off. Ah! You just scared me. You've been standing there for 10 minutes? I'm sorry. I did not see you at all. You're gonna go get the mail? Thank you, dear. All right, so we're going to see what this does here. Let's see if we like it, and if I feel like it makes a difference. And if I don't feel like it makes a difference, then we're not going to waste our time. What do we think? I think it makes a difference, and it may just be my head, but we're going to do it. Go ahead and do it. It didn't take that long, so we're just going to do it. It might be all in my head, but I feel like it just gives it kind of a finished, brings it in, brings your eye in more, away from that edge. All right. I don't usually use these inks for this purpose, so. But I need navy blue. I need to get a Tim Holtz like distressed navy blue or oxide, or because I use blue a lot actually. So all right, that one. Let's do this one. And what are we going to do with these? I do not know. They'll go in a junk journal somewhere, probably. Maybe I'll send them to somebody. As expensive as postage is, that's about the only thing we're going to be able to afford to send anymore is postcards. Okay. There we go. Almost done. One more. I'm really excited to see what, different people will do with their postcards. If they collage the gel print or like they stamp on it, like what are they going to do? I'm interested to see what they're going to do. Or is it just going to be a gel print? Are they not going to do anything to it? Other than just adding the number or whatever. All right, let's stick this back. Oh, I still have paint on my thumb right there. I thought I got all the paint off, but I didn't, obviously. Oh well. Alrighty. That's done. Now, let's do numbers. And let's figure out what order we want to do these in, because that's the order they're going to be presented. I say we do this one first. We're going to break the monkeys up. Second, third, 4th, 5th, 6th. Okay, this was my idea for the number because I don't want my number to be really very prevalent on the card, but it has to have a number. So I think I'm just going to stamp a number in the corner, and we will start with 1. And I think I'm just going to put it right there. And that is number 1. And then we'll move it to 2. And I'm going to put 2 over here. And we'll move it to 3. And I'm going to put 3 up here. And 4. I'm going to put 4 over here. And 5. I'm liking this corner, aren't I? 5. I should have put them all in that corner because I feel like I'm liking that corner the most. We'll put this one in this corner just to be different. 6. Okay. Got 6 done. 6 out of 31. Not bad. And they're different. And we use the free digitals. So what do you think? I hope you like them. I think they turned out actually kind of cool. For my first go around with this kind of thing, I'm happy with myself. Patting myself on the back. You did a good job. I think you did it fine. And I love the little animals. And I'm very happy with them and how they turned out. And they are not AI generated. I want to make that very clear. I did these. So I did each one of these lines on these. So okay. Very cool. I love them. I hope you love them. I hope you go download them. And until next time, take care. Thank you for watching Happy Place Crafting. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It means a whole lot.